Hello everyone and welcome to day 3. Hello, how is everybody? I hope you're all doing well and you're all still on the Advent colour along. If you are, please show me your finished ones on Shellarty and Colouring Friends. I would really love to see everybody else's interpretation of this amazing Inky Advent calendar from Johanna Basford. It's such a pretty, cute little Advent calendar that gives us a little colouring treat each day. And at the minute when I'm doing all this study, it's been a little godsend for me to just jump on, have a little colour, record it, put it on, get back to my study. So it's been a great distraction for me. So without further ado, let's find number 3. So we all know it's a scarf because I put it on the description and I've put it on the screen. So we are doing the scarf. Now I'm going to go for some nice traditional Christmas scarf colours. Blues, reds, whites and greys. So we're going to be using, hopefully if you can see them and it lets you focus, if not, but I'm telling you anyway. White 101. Cold grey 1. Warm grey 4. Sky blue. Cobalt blue. Ultramarine. Prussian blue. One second. Red, lost my whitish red. How weird is that? Middle cadmium red. And the lightest one is deep scarlet red. And I may use my Holbein salt white. It's just there as a standby if I need it for anything. And the white is basically just a blender. So let's pull the camera down. And let's zoom in slightly. Okay, so we're going to start off with sky blue. I'm just going to colour the whole section this lovely ice light blue. And then I think we'll do this bit as well, the same colour. And I'll do one of these lines the same colour. And we'll have this section. All the same colour. And then we'll have this section. Then we'll work on the next part of the scarf. So what we're going to do then is just come in from the top with our darker cobalt blue and just work our way to the middle. And then bring back sky blue and just blend them together in the middle. Just want it to focus a little bit better than that. Cannot wait to get my new camera. This camera has been an absolute horrid camera. But I suppose it served me well this far. But It just means I need to get something a little bit better. And then just putting a little blue line here. Come down a little bit closer. Just doesn't like focusing when I come so close down. It's like, no, I'm not having it. And same here. So thank you to everyone that watched day 2 and who's commented with how they celebrate their Christmas. So today's question is, are you a Christmas jumper person? Do you like wear them for work throughout the Christmas period? Do you wear them on just Christmas Day? Do you pull them out Christmas Eve? When do you wear your Christmas jumper? Now, I wear mine on Christmas Eve, and last year I had a lovely elf dress that my daughters picked out, which was really good. They thought it was absolutely hilarious. Well, I did too. It was pretty neat and cute, and I was all jingly jangly, and it had bells on it everywhere, so everywhere I walked I was jingling and jangling. Went to dance in it. I know, just one of them things, innit? You got to do it for your kids. Then of them 2 light blue colours. Now in between, I want to go some greys, so we're bringing out cold grey one, and then I'm just going to put cold grey one there. Let's see, every one of these is going to be cold grey, so everything that follows that colour. So we'll do one of these other cold grey, one will be dark blue, one will be light blue, and one will be red, so the other side will be grey. And then warm grey 4 at the top and bringing it towards the middle. Oh, it's twitching away. Sorry, this camera is just completely on its last legs. So hopefully from tomorrow I'll have a better camera. So just bear with me with this video because it is being really temperamental. So we'll just keep it at that. It is slightly blurry, but it's just for this one. So unfortunately, sometimes this is what happens. We can't help technology breaking. Probably should have recorded it on my phone, really. Oh well. So yes, I was Mrs. Elf last year. What the kids will get me doing this Christmas Eve, I don't know. We'll have to find out. We did this one, didn't we? No, just either side and leaving the centre lighter. And then we'll have one of these. And we just need to do the top of this because that's bent round there. Okay, so now we're going to have this is going to be red. So we're going to bring in deep scarlet red. I'm just going to colour all of this section in. I'm not going to go completely to the middle just yet. When I work to the middle, I'm just going to go extremely light. And then I'm going to come in with middle cadmium red. Start at the top here. And just fading it towards the middle. I was thinking, oh, I'm going to do some nice woolen technique on this, but it was just too small. It was way too small. So that wasn't happening. So let's get back to our deep scarlet red. So this one is going to be, so I'll tell you what we'll do. These can be red this way. And then that's going to be dark blue, and then this section can be red. And that dark blue, and then this is going to be red. And then I'm picking up middle cadmium red. In the top. Lightening off the pressure to the middle. And then same just here and here. Just want the white. I just want that to be more lighter in the middle. I'm kind of using this white as a burnisher. I'm burning the two colours together. But I want the highlight to look brighter in the middle. Better. So then I just need these two. Let me just sharpen them. There's some really tiny bits on this section. Actually good challenging myself to colour dinky little sections, because you know what I'm like, I don't do dinky. So it's going to do very light layer of ultramarine here, and one of these will be ultramarine, and this one will be ultramarine. And then here will be ultramarine, leaving the middle out and fading that very lightly in the middle. Same with this section, really light pressure in the middle, building up towards the end. And then we'll have, there's going to be blue, red, so this one can be our blue for this colour. And then we're going to have Prussian blue. I'm going to come in and just give this a bit of a highlight, or a low light to create a highlight in that ball. And then here, we're starting at the top of the scribble, and I've missed the middle bit out there. So I need to just come back with ultramarine. I'm just going to come in just at the top with this one, and ever so slightly here, ever so slightly there. I'm going to bring back white, put white in the middle of there, and white in the bottom of there, and same here. Felt like this was like something in the middle of that then. That's the first part that I just need to go in and do the red one. So deep scarlet red, middle cadmium red, just as the low light, full grey one, warm grey 4, lastly sky blue, and cobalt blue. And then, so we've done that one, I need to do cobalt blue here, a bit of the light blue just at the very edge, and then the deep scarlet, and the middle cadmium red just there at the top. And then with all the lighter colours, so I'm going to go with the deep scarlet red here, and then possibly one here. I don't know where the end of that is. Maybe a red one. And then this one can be a red one at the back. Just pop it right there. Sky blue one. I'm just going to follow all where we've done the red. Cold grey one. Oh, that one going that way. And then the ultramarine. So cute. I have to put one in there. I'm not too sure if that was even a space. So then back in with the darker colour of them all. So middle cadmium red for this one. Cobalt blue. I'm just going to leave the tips lighter. You can see where it is. I can't see them. And then the warm grey 4. Prussian blue. So that's looking good. So let's see where we're up to now. Let's go back in with our sky blue. I think I'm going to do that grey. I'm going to put sky blue in here. So 1, 2, 3. So this bit will be sky blue. One, two, three. And this one will be sky blue. 1, 2, 3. So that'll be a combination. So I'll just put 1 there. 1, 2, 3, and then 1 there. 1, 2, 3. So this one is going to be sky blue. 1, 2, 3. So that'll be a combination. So 3, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Another combination. 1, 2, 3, 4. We've got a combination. I'll put 1 and 1 there. And we'll have one on this side. And then the lightest red, which is deep scarlet red, come after. So we're going to be grey with that one. So red will go after it. Now these shadows is not going to be as bright underneath here, but I'll bring it back because this is over the top of this one. So there won't be as much of a bright shadow just underneath here. There will still be a difference between the colours, but just not as predominant as they are here. So my next question is, what is the most embarrassing things your kids have got you to do at Christmas? So that'll be a combination, so that can be 1. 1, 2, 3. So is all this going to be red? 1, 2, 3. That's going to be grey again. I'm not too sure what I've gone for there, but we'll find out. Combination, so this one can be red, and this one in the middle can be red. And this one can be red. Okay, so light grey, which is the cold grey one, is all of this section. This section. This section. This section. I've got a feeling that should have been red, but we'll see. This section, and then this section. Let's go back and do that bit red. And then ultramarine, and he's going all here. Blue and blue. I've gone wrong somewhere here. And then we'll have that one here, and we'll have 2 grey ones at the end. I'll have a blue one here. This whole section can be blue. Let's put that white grey back. These two are both being cool grey 1, and that one is being cool grey 1. Now we're going to go back in with the darker colours. So in this case, middle cadmium red, and it's really dark at the top. Either side, fade it into the middle. So it's still got a highlight, but I'm not emphasising it with the white because it's underneath. So it's still a highlight, but it's just a darker version of it, of the above one. The most embarrassing thing I did one Christmas, and it was funny as anything, but it was embarrassing at the same time, but it was funny and was worth it. But it was my kids' old dance school, and they didn't have a Santa. So me and my friend Jane, as you all know in the chats if you come on, Jane Saxon, we dressed up as Father Christmas and his elf. I was Santa, Jane was elf. I've never said ho 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 as many times in my life as I had to do that day. The kids thought it was hilarious until Freya spotted my earrings in my ear, and she's like, Mum, is that you? And I'm like, it's not me, Freya, it's Santa Claus. It's definitely, most definitely not your mum. And she's going, you've got my mum's earrings in. And I was like, oh, I'm not getting away with this one. I said, you must be very mistaken, Freya. Ho, 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 ho. Now, here's my bucket of sweets. And then that did the trick then. That got the scent off. Now, under here, I'm bringing the white back. And I'm going to do my highlight there. It's in the middle of this. I want it to give it the illusion that that is kind of on top, above that one. I don't know. And now I'm looking at it, it's looking a different shape, so I think I might actually make that lighter in the middle. It's looking like it's on its side. I don't know. Optical illusion. I can't make my mind up, so I'll put it in the middle as well. Next up, warm grey 4. Here's the other one. I think it's looking quite Christmassy. I love the Christmassy colours gone for on here. Kind of wanted to stay away from the green a bit because I've done a lot of red and green in there, and then a lot of red and green in here. So I wanted to go with some blue effects on this one. I think it looks good. Let's come back to the cold grey one and just blend that out a bit better. I'll tell you what I've not done. Put my cold grey spots on here and here. I need to put one little shadow in. Okay, next up we want ultramarine. That's on the light blue, so going in here and then here. And then one year we got my husband to dress up as Santa to come and visit the kids, and they recognised my husband's beard, but then you can spot my husband's beard off from a mile away. So we weren't feeling the kids that night, but still, it's just the spirit of Christmas, isn't it? And making the kids feel special, and that's all our aims as parents. But please tell me in the comments below whether you wear if you're a Christmas jumper family, if you have a Christmas jumper tradition, if you wear it for work, like my husband's a bus driver, so he puts his on for work. The kids love it. Might actually dye his beard white this year, and so the kids have can play Santa on the bus. Just going back with sky blue. And that in. Oh, yeah. I need these for here. And the ultramarine. So yes, tell me your most embarrassing moments that you've done for your kids at Christmas. Whether it be dancing on a stage, joining in, dressing up as Father Christmas, Prussian blue. What was your embarrassing Christmas moment? We all want to know. Oops, I nearly coloured in the wrong bit then. It's actually good to work in such small spaces. It gets you to think, to be a bit more precise. I've gone in the wrong one. That one looks like a dark blue. You can leave my glasses on today. Go back on a roll in the right blue box. This one. And then that's it. I'm going to go in with the white and just brighten up all them highlights in the middle. This just helps to give it that bit more 3D edge. So I want all the lighter colours, so I was going to try and go round again. And that one will be blue. 1, 2, 3. That one will be blue. 1, 2, 3. And that one can be blue. And then I'm going to go straight in with the ultramarine just from the bottom and leave the tips light. Okay, red. So deep scarlet red. 2. And then that one. And then in with middle cadmium red. I'm just doing the buttons darker. Okay, and then cobalt blue. And here. I'll leave that one there. And then Persian blue, just at the bottoms of them. Can't see where I've just put it. getting all confused with what's what there, because I've ended up with only one bit. There's a grey here, and one there, and one grey 4. And there you have it. So what I'm going to do now, I'm just going to get my black. What I'm going to do, I'm just going to turn the scarf, and what I'm going to do, whoops, just very, very, very gently. Not everyone will want to do this, but I'm just going to literally very, very, very light hand. I'm going round the edge of here. Pulling it outwards. This just helps to give it more of a 3D effect. I don't want to press on too hard because I don't want it to take the colours away from underneath. Because they're exactly how we want them. And then I'm going to come under here. I'm going to give this more of a shadow here, purely because it's a bend in the scarf. And it depends on which way you look at it as well, because it's a bit of an optical illusion, this corner. It can be a corner like that, or it can be a corner where you think this is the edge, or is this the edge? I don't know. It's a it's a big optical illusion, so I'm just going to go with that. This is the curve here. It's coming round and then it's coming out this side. I'm deepening up that bit there to give that effect. And then all along the edge again. So I'm excited to get my new camera. Okay, and then we're going to come round here. I'm going to put a shadow in here, because this is our shadowed area there behind that. And then I'm going to pop a shadow just around here, just along that edge. Along the bottom. And that just helps its scarf look like it's popping off the page, if that's the right word for it. Popping off the page. Everyone laughs at me for the words I use. But here, well. And there we go. There you have it. My lovely scarf, all complete for day 3. I think what I might do is put a bit of white just on the tips of these, because sometimes you get scarves, don't you, and they're coloured, and then at the ends kind of white and fluffy, like they make the wool fray a bit. That'll help give that illusion here. Just like how that idea pops in my head. And just to give it that like fluffy, woolly edge. Yeah. And there you have it. Just zoom back out. And that's day 3 done. It's going to look smashing when it's all done, isn't it? But I'm trying to think now, do I give it a little grey shadow? Let's have a see. I think I will. Just because I've given it something, a bit of something to all these ones. I'm just going to give it a nice shadow. Quite like that effect, just to give it a bit of that. Just helps it stand out a bit more. I'll just get my black on it. Deepen that shadow up. Helps your eye follow that pattern that I've gone with anyway. It's really boggling my eyes. A little bit here. Just go back in again with gold grey 4. Light grey, cold grey 1. Blend that in. Oops. Back with cold grey 4. I'm going to go all the way around this with this now. Just gives it a bit of something, doesn't it? It helps it pop that little bit more. Well, there you have it. I mean, I've definitely finished with it now. To just put a bit of nice shadow in. So hopefully you enjoyed that little day 3 colour along, and I will see you all tomorrow for day 4. If you're liking my little videos, please give me a lovely thumbs up. If you've not already subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel. Go check out some of the other videos I have in the playlist. I've quite a lot of things going on the channel. And hit that bell, give it a lovely whack, hit all, and then you'll get all the notifications every time I go live or upload a video. So that's all for today, and I will see you on day 4. And that will be, let me find you the little houses at the bottom, just these ones here. So that'll be on Friday. But for now, thank you very much everyone, and goodbye.